Have you ever wondered who the unsung heroes of India's struggle for freedom were? Welcome, friends, to our journey into the lesser-known chapters of Indian history. Today, we're here to shine a light on a group of brave hearts whose story has often been overshadowed by others, the Gadar party. As we delve into the annals of history, we uncover the tale of these unsung heroes, a tale marked by bravery, sacrifice, and an unflinching resolve to free their motherland from the shackles of colonial rule. The Gadar party, a name that resounds with courage, was formed in the early 20th century. Their sole objective: to liberate India from British rule. The Gadar party was not a party of politicians, but rather a band of revolutionaries. They were ordinary men and women who dared to dream of an extraordinary future. A free India. A diverse group, its members hailed from different walks of life. They were students, farmers, laborers, and professionals. Yet, they all shared a common bond: an unyielding love for their country and a burning desire to see it free. Their story is not just a chronicle of their fight against colonial rule, but it is also a testament to their spirit of unity, their unwavering belief in the power of the people, and their relentless pursuit of freedom. These brave souls were not deterred by the might of the British Empire. Instead, they took it head-on, armed with nothing more than their courage and conviction. Their tale is one of grit and determination, of sacrifice and valor, of love for their country, and of an indomitable spirit that refused to bow down to oppression. It is a tale that needs to be told and retold, for it is a part of our history that must not be forgotten. So, let's take a step back in time and explore the riveting story of these unsung heroes. Let us dive into the intriguing past of the Gadar party, a group that played a pivotal role in India's struggle for freedom. The year was 1913, a time of great unrest and desire for freedom in India. The seeds of revolution were being sown across the country, leading to the birth of a new entity that would forever change the course of Indian history: the Gadar party. This was not a conventional political party. It was a movement, a wave of courage and determination sweeping across the nation. It was founded by Punjabi Indians in the United States and Canada with a singular aim: to liberate India from the clutches of the British colonial rule. The circumstances leading to its creation were unique. Indians had started to migrate to North America in the late 19th century, seeking better opportunities and a brighter future. However, they faced racial discrimination and economic hardships there. The realization that their problems were not unique, but rather a reflection of the larger issue of colonial oppression, ignited a spark of rebellion in them. The name Gadar in itself signifies revolt or mutiny. This party was not just about protests or negotiations, it was about a revolution. The Gadar party's objectives were clear and unwavering: to end British rule in India through armed rebellion. They believed in the idea of complete independence, not just political, but economic and social as well. The party was a diverse group of individuals, united by their love for their motherland. It included students, farmers, workers, intellectuals, and even soldiers who had served in the British Army. They were all volunteers, ready to sacrifice their lives for the freedom of India. The Gadar party was not just a party, but a symbol of unity, courage, and the undying spirit of freedom. They published newspapers, pamphlets, and poetry, spreading the message of freedom and inspiring Indians worldwide to join their cause. The Gadar party, with its revolutionary zeal, was ready to take on the mighty British Empire. The Gadar party was not just about words, it was about action. This sentiment echoed through the hearts and minds of every Gadar party member. Their unwavering commitment to the cause of Indian independence was demonstrated through a series of revolutionary acts and operations. From the outset, the Gadar party had a clear objective: to liberate India from British rule. But this was not a task to be achieved through peaceful negotiations or pleas for mercy. Instead, the Gadar party believed in direct revolutionary action. Their acts were bold, daring, and designed to shake the very foundations of the British Empire. One of the most significant operations carried out by the Gadar party was the Gadar conspiracy of 1915. This was a grand plan to incite rebellion within the Indian army to overthrow the British regime. The conspirators, many of whom were overseas Indians residing in the United States and Canada, planned to return to India in large numbers. They intended to infiltrate the Indian army, incite mutiny, and seize control. However, the British authorities got wind of their plans. Despite the conspiracy being thwarted, the Gadar conspiracy of 1915 was a stark demonstration of the Gadar party's audacious spirit and deep-seated desire for Indian independence. The Gadar party's revolutionary acts were not confined to India. They spread their message of resistance and rebellion across the globe, inspiring countless Indians living overseas to join their cause. They published literature, held public meetings, and actively campaigned for the cause of Indian independence. These efforts were not without risk. Many Gadar party members were arrested and some even lost their lives. But their spirit remained unbroken. Their determination, their courage, their willingness to sacrifice everything for the cause of freedom was truly remarkable. The Gadar party was more than just a political organization. It was a movement, a call to action, a beacon of hope for millions of Indians, both at home and abroad. Their revolutionary acts were a testament to their unwavering commitment to the cause of Indian independence. Despite being thousands of miles away, the Gadar party members were determined to free their motherland. Their acts of revolution continue to inspire and remind us of the immense sacrifices made in the quest for India's freedom. The Gadar party faced immense challenges, but their spirit remained unbroken. As the embers of rebellion sparked by the Gadar party started to flicker across the Indian subcontinent, the British Empire was quick to react. The revolutionaries faced a formidable adversary in the well-established and resourceful British Raj. Their operations were infiltrated, their members were arrested, and their activities were suppressed. Many Gadarites were imprisoned, some were deported, and others were even hanged. There was a heavy price to pay for their audacity to challenge the empire. But the Gadar party was not deterred. They understood that the path to freedom was not without its trials and tribulations. They continued to inspire and mobilize their compatriots, using every setback as a stepping stone to further their cause. The repercussions of the Gadar party's actions were far-reaching. Even though the British managed to suppress the Gadar movement, they could not extinguish the flame of resistance that the party had ignited. Their struggle served as a beacon of hope for the Indian masses and sowed the seeds of discontent against British rule, which eventually led to a countrywide demand for independence. The Gadar party's revolutionary acts played a pivotal role in shaping the course of the Indian freedom struggle. Their audacious attempts to overthrow the British rule, their unwavering commitment to the cause of freedom, and their sacrifices for their motherland served as a source of inspiration for future revolutionaries. They set a precedent for resistance against oppression, and their impact on the Indian independence movement was profound. The Gadar party's legacy is not just about their revolutionary acts, but also about their indomitable spirit and their undying love for their country. They were not just revolutionaries, they were patriots who were willing to give their all for the freedom of their motherland. The Gadar party's legacy is a testament to their undying love for their country. The Gadar party may not be as famous as some other freedom fighters, but their contribution to India's history is immeasurable. As we delve into the legacy of the Gadar party, we find that their influence extends far beyond their time. Though their efforts may not have immediately led to India's independence, they undeniably lit a spark of rebellion that would continue to burn in the hearts of Indians for decades. The Gadar party was more than just a group of individuals striving for freedom. They were a symbol of unity, of diverse individuals coming together with a shared goal, overcoming the barriers of religion, caste, and region. They showed that in the fight for justice, unity is the most potent weapon. This spirit of unity and solidarity is a legacy that subsequent freedom movements in India have inherited and celebrated. The party's emphasis on action over rhetoric was a defining characteristic. They believed in the power of direct action, and their audacious acts of rebellion inspired many others to rise against the British Raj. This approach was instrumental in shaping India's struggle for freedom, influencing many subsequent movements and leaders who adopted similar strategies. Moreover, the Gadar party's place in Indian history is a testament to the power of the common people. They were not royalty or politicians, but were ordinary individuals who dared to challenge an empire. They showed that anyone, regardless of their background, could stand up against injustice. This notion continues to resonate in India's democratic ethos today. In the realm of education, the Gadar party's story is gradually gaining recognition. More and more history textbooks include their tale, ensuring that the younger generation is aware of these unsung heroes. Their story serves as a reminder of the real cost of freedom and the sacrifices made by countless individuals. Even today, the legacy of the Gadar party is alive in the heart of every Indian who cherishes their freedom. Their courage, determination, and sacrifice continue to inspire generations of Indians. Their legacy is not just in our history books, but in the spirit of every Indian who believes in the power of unity and the pursuit of justice. Their courage, determination, and sacrifice continue to inspire generations of Indians. Do like, share, and subscribe our channel for more content.